So I think it's a momentum thing. Like if you can get like maybe when you're starting out like one or two things like on TV, or if you work with one celebrity, then you go to the next celebrity, look, I've worked with this person. And I just think that that's the key. Like I just did this video where I was able to get Andrew McCarthy, who's one of my favorite guys from the 80s, from when I was a kid. And he still does great work now, but I got him to do commentary for St. Elmo's Fire in person with me. So like that was just so much fun. We did that in Central Park. So I think the reason he said yes, because I didn't know him, was just because I think I just presented a good case. I've done a lot of stuff. I've worked with celebs before. The biggest challenge working with celebrities was actually getting to them, because you cannot go through their agents or publicists because they will say no. They will not even ask the celebrity. So the trick is to get directly to the celebrity, and if you do that, I think that you have, first of all, like a much better chance of saying yes. And then it's just kind of accommodating their schedule and making them comfortable. Whenever I work with a celebrity, normally I just kind of like, before we film, I just kind of feel out and see maybe their enthusiasm level. I'm not quite always sure if they'll do every bit that I suggest. Like when I just worked with Andrew McCarthy, he did everything I wanted. Ed Begley Jr., Kate Walsh. Kate Walsh had ideas, so I try to be collaborative too if the celebs have ideas. Sometimes they don't have good ideas, but like Kate Walsh, when we went to her apartment, it's like, you're gonna wear my pajamas. And I was like, okay, not her house, I meant house. So we were at Kate Walsh's house, she was like, you're gonna wear my pajamas, and she let me pick out from like 20 pairs or whatever. So a lot of times, I think it really helps get their enthusiasm if you take their ideas. I like the challenge. That's really my motivation for these videos. I get curious, I get an idea. Can I pull this off? Two weeks before I left to Los Angeles, I didn't have any celebrities booked, and I had a plane ticket, and I was like, I'm either going to be sleeping in luxury in million-dollar places, or I'm sleeping on the street, which, and it just kind of drives me to succeed. So, I mean, I did this really well-known video called the Apple Store Challenge, where I was obsessed with the fact that the Apple Store was letting customers do the craziest things, and it had never been documented. So I did a thing where I brought a goat into the Apple Store on the west side in Manhattan, and they were totally cool with it. Like, they didn't say anything. So I had got my iPhone repaired at the Apple Store dressed as Darth Vader. I had a pizza delivered. I had a date with my romantic wife, complete with music and with a catered dinner, and they were cool with it. And it went over very well because I think it's all out of my curiosity. If you can come up with something that you're curious about and there's an authenticity and a drive, I think it shows through in the work.